Hey everybody, this is the Sliders Review, and I'm here today to talk to you about how I think Brandy, character of Carla, will not be in the new I Know What You Did Last Summer 2025 movie. So, one thing fans have been asking over and over and over, where is Brandy? Where is the character of Carla? Because she is like the third surviving member of the I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise. We don't we don't accept the third like direct to DVD movie or that television series. But yeah, this whole 2025 movie thing, it's a requel, and I know for a fact it takes place after the first movie, but I don't know about the second. And so a lot of people been asking, where is Brandy? Where is Carla? And there's been no sign, no confirmation, no nothing like that. Personally, I believe Brandy will not appear in this movie. If she does, it will be a cameo and a cameo only. However, I do not believe she will be in this movie because of a real life tragedy that happened in 2006. Now, Brandy appeared in the 1998 I Still Know What You Did Last Summer movie, which was the sequel to the 1997 movie. The real life tragedy that happened in 2006 is that Brandy was driving on the freeway. She was driving at 65 miles an hour and she hit another car that I can't remember the details exactly, but it caused a woman who was around in her 30s to die. And the woman who died, there was traces of marijuana found in her system, but only slight traces of it. As a result, Brandy was sued multiple times, but I believe they settled out of court. Nevertheless, this has pretty much derailed Brandy's entire career. This is around the time she was basically canceled from like Hollywood and everything. You don't really hear too much from her. You don't really see her appearing in TV shows, movies, music all that much. If it is, it's like once in a blue moon type thing of her trying to reestablish her career, but every comeback has pretty much just like floundered and everything. And I remember she did like some type of reality special with her brother and everything. And that was the first time I saw her in like decades and stuff. And you might be asking, well, what does that have to do with this movie? Well, I Know What You Did Last Summer is about a group of teenagers who hit a man with a car, left him for dead, and then he came back for revenge. This is too close to a real life situation with her accidentally killing that woman and stuff. So it wouldn't really look good if she came back to this franchise knowing the whole premise of the franchise is somebody getting hit with a car by mistake and everything. So I don't expect to see her in any type of like I Know What You Did Last Summer franchise and stuff. Like it's gotten to the point where her celebrity status is almost non-existent. Like if you was to Google Brandy on Google, she won't automatically pop up. Other stuff will. And you literally have to now type her last name, which is Norwood, and she never went by that professionally. She only went by her first name. And so, like, every time she does reappear and everything, like in Ariana Grande's The Boy Is Mine video, which is a song she did back in the day, people are very shocked and surprised and always ask the question, where the heck has she been? It wasn't until like the 2010s and the 2020s she started to resurface with three major TV projects where she was added to the main cast. But yeah, I just don't really see her returning, because it's just going to stir up like a lot of pain for a lot of people. It's going to remind people of, like, you know, the accident and like stuff like that. Alrighty, well, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.